What's going on, Jerome's? Now, usually Fridays, we're coming in hot with the game preview. And yes, this week, week 18, Vikings-Bears, basically a exhibition game. Both teams, hopes down the effing drain, but I still want the Vikings to win. Like, I understand, well, the Vikings can improve their draft pick position, but I don't care. It's still Vikings till we die. It's Vikings till we die. You know we are. We show we are. It's Vikings till we die. That's right. Plus, I can't stand the crooked Chicago Bears fans. I really can't. Where the Bears fans are basically just Packers fans, but without 3 decades of Hall of Fame quarterback play. Well, Favre was a Hall of Famer. I don't know about that other guy. Who knows? But, yes, I want the Vikings to beat down the Bears. I want them to beat Andy Dalton, the Applebee's 2 for 20s of quarterbacks. And there's really nothing else. Like, Zimmer is already gone. I think that is a fait accompli. I think that even if he wins this game, it doesn't matter because ownership's already meeting ahead of the game to decide its fate. So that's whatever. But what about draft position? Well, the Vikings can move up into the top 10 with a lot of help. They could move down to 15 with a lot of help the other way as well. But it's whatever. You draft where you draft. And if the Vikings beat the Bears, that helps their draft position. Who cares? They'll have a higher pick that they'll screw up anyway. So it really does not matter. And this essentially is a glorified preseason game, but one that you want to win. You just want to see everyone get healthy out of this. No injuries that carry over to 2022. Knock on all the wood. And you want to see the young guys. Preferably. Now, obviously, we're not going to see Kellen Mond because Kirk Cousins is back. Slinging Sean Mannion is sure. So Mond isn't going to be active on Sunday in all likelihood. But I want to see ISM, wide receiver 3, get some deep balls. King Kene and Wangu get a couple of carries as well, even though Dalvin's going to be coming in hot. Like, Dalvin's fired up, man. Like, he's ready to carry the load. Like, I wonder if he wants to go for 226. It's possible. And with all the COVID stuff on the offensive line, maybe Blake Brandel gets some time as a starter. I do like him, the second-year man out of Oregon State. He's been the 6th offensive lineman this year. Wyatt Davis, nah. They ain't going to play Wyatt Davis. Patrick Jones is second. Andre Patterson's been hyping him up, the 3rd-round pick from Pittsburgh. Would like to see him on the edge. Where, want him, been phenomenal. I want him to get some more time. We know what we have in Sheldon Richardson. Like, if he wants to be back next year, that's fine. But Patrick Jones second, I want him to get some actual snaps. Let's go. Also, with Michael Pierce out with a sickness, Armand for Watts, James Lynch. Also, I want to see Blake Lynch, maybe some Chats Rat, Cameron Bynum starting to get some time. So, yeah, a lot of the young guys who are going to be part of the future, I want to see out there. But, of course, the major storylines for Sunday, Zimmer's last game. Now, the question is, how will fans react? And there's a couple ways to look at this. Of course, there will be the fire Zimmer chants going around, but he's already going to be fired. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Jay Glazer or some of the NFL insiders break before the game that Zimmer is going to be fired, no matter what happens on Sunday. So I don't think that it's going to be swaying ownership because the decision may already be made. So will there actually be this weird sort of applause for Zimmer? I mean, he's been the head coach for 8 years, and yeah, it didn't end on the best of notes, but there were some high highs, and I don't know, maybe that would be the classy way to go. Although Minnesotans, given our passive aggressiveness, maybe it will be the snarky, sarcastic, hey, bye, don't come back, sort of goodbye. Who knows? Also, could this be Rick Spielman's last game as official general manager? Could he be promoted out of the job? Could he be fired altogether? I mean, it's a possibility. That would be the end of an era for the Vikings. Also, much smaller chance Sunday could potentially be the final game for Kirk Cousins because, like we said, I think it's unlikely. I think Cousins is here at least next season to finish out his contract. But if the Vikings do make a change at GM, whether it's an outside guy or an internal guy who wasn't on board, let's say, with the Cousins extension or signing to begin with, all options could be on the table. Also, will Justin Jefferson break Randy Moss's record? Actually, hell, I would love to see Randy Moss out there. I mean, Otis, he's got some snaps in him, man. He can still play. Also, when's the last time an enshrined Hall of Famer played? I would love to see that, man. Also, Clint Kubiak needs to go YOLO. Because what's Zimmer going to do? Fire him? Because he needs to start showing off for his next job. I don't think he's going to be an OC next season. I think that he'll be knocked back down to quarterback coach, but eventually he may get another shot to be an OC. So let's put some fireworks out. Baby, you're a firework. Also, other side, this could be the last game for fake-ass Brad Childress. I mean, this could be a game where both head coaches are gone, right? I think Ryan Pace may be gone. Maybe Spielman is fired via promotion. So this could be a weird game where both head coaches and both GMs are just gone. It's kind of odd, man. But it is going to be an interesting offseason. The game really doesn't matter that much. But like we said, everyone stay healthy. But this could be one of the more transformative offseasons in Vikings franchise history, because you could see the trifecta. Head coach is gone. GM could potentially be gone or in a different position. Quarterback could be gone. Those three, that's upheaval, man. That's some big time changes with the Vikings. But we'll be here all off season because, I mean, frankly, given the lethargy of some of the season, I'm pretty fired up for this offseason because it seems like it's not going to be the same old song and dance. It looks like that there could be some change on the horizon, and change can be good. Change can eventually get you to the Super Bowl. So we'll see from there. But your thoughts are thoughts. We didn't really preview the game, but I don't really care. Vikings-Bears preview. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.